discuss about applications related to the mechanical engineers. Now we'll see about application related to some electrics and electronical engineers, electronics and telecommunication engineers. Okay. Electronics. My writing is not that much good, but try to understand. Right, good. So directly I went into taking one problem and try to explain what and all they are given to you. So how to proceed further. Similar way how you done in the morning. So what we are going to do, so they will provide some relation between these LCR circuit in the form of some differential equation with some initial conditions also. So once we have all those information with us, and by writing everything in terms of some differential equation, then getting the solution, that procedure will follow as it is. So for our understanding, we'll start with questions. First one, let me take the current I, and charge Q in a series containing an inductance L. They will give in the same way in the examination. Capacitance C, of course, EMF E satisfies the differential equation. I will write the differential equation here. L di by dt plus Q by C is equal to E. This is given differential equation. Here, I is nothing but, as per definition, change in Q with respect to time, right? dQ by dt. I hope everybody knows this definition, right? Current definition, change in the charge with respect to time. So this is the differential equation, and we have to find the current flow here in terms of, so express Q and I in terms of T, current flow as well as charge in terms of I. I means, in terms of T. T means time. Express Q and I in terms of T. So that is what they want. So here all these are, if you see in this equation, L, C, E, L, C, E, all these are constants, okay? And we need to find values of I and Q. Initially, you assume that both are 0. I will give the assumption. Note, I comma Q are 0 initially. Initially means when time t equal to 0. That is the meaning. So what and all I provided here, I was provided one differential equation. This is our differential equation, and I need to find it out. We have to write the charge as well as we need to solve for charge for this equation with respect to time, as well as current with respect to time. These two things they ask in this problem. They provided some initial conditions. Okay, so this is our differential equation. I means what? dq by dt. Everybody knows the definition. I is equal to dq by dt. Change in the charge with respect to time, right? So can I replace I here? D by dt of I means dq by dt. So what I'm going to get it here?
d square q by dt square.
Very good. D square q by dt square. So when I'm writing our equation, differential equation, I'm just substituting that term. Okay. I will write like this. Since I is equal to dq by dt, okay, then the equation is of the form L. See, again, go back and for your understanding, I'm telling what I'm doing. Here d by dt is there. In place of I am substituting dq by dt. So when I did that, I will get it here d square q by dt square. Okay, plus of course q by c is there. What is that? Q by c is equal to g. I think in this board only this problem is there. We have to move left and right. Okay. Q is equal to Q by C is equal to E. Make sure that while doing these type of problems, don't try to keep any coefficient for the second order. So if I want to do that in that way, entire equation, I can divide with L. If I divide it with L, I'm going to get it d square q by dt square plus q by LC, which is equal to E by L. Correct? Okay. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Good. So then now I'm going to introduce now operator, differential operator. Okay. Here it is depend on T. Since otherwise I can take it d equal to d by dt. I can substitute this differential operator. Then what I'm going to get it, I will get it here d square plus q by LC. What is that? That is q by LC is there, right? Here also q will be there. I will show you back. So what I'm doing in this place, I'm going to substitute d square term. So d square q will be there plus q by, after finishing here, we have like this. In this place, I'm going to do this. So q is, we can take it as a common. That q, we can take it as a common. I will rub here. So what I will do, when I'm taking q common, this will be 1 by LC into q, which is equal to E by L, another side. So this is your differential equation. Now you tell me, D stands for d by dt. We are solving for q. Do you agree? Q is in terms of t. Okay. So now it is in the form of our LDE with constant coefficients. So to find first complementary function, we will consider d square plus 1 by LC into q is equal to 0, homogeneous form. So we have to get the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is, without disturbing whole equation, simply I will write d square plus 1 by LC, which is equal to 0. Okay. So now here, maybe while going too forward for this particular problem, there is a difficult to get the roots and all. So what I'm going to introduce now, this is already we know that 1 by LC, which is some constant that we are treating as some lambda square, denoting as a lambda square. Okay. Just to make our calculation simple way, I'm just denoting some lambda square is equal to 1 by LC. So then what will get it? We will get it d square plus, even before that only we have to introduce, actually this better to introduce here itself before taking your auxiliary equation. Better to introduce this, so I will rub this. Denote lambda square is equal to 1 by LC. Then here in this place, I'm going to get it lambda square into Q. Lambda square into Q, which is equal to 0. Okay. Just why I'm changing this, as I told you, calculation purpose, it will be easy for us. Okay. Instead of 1 by LC taking the throughout problem, it will be difficult while going further. So that is the reason we are introducing. So don't think other way. So d square plus lambda square, of course, roots also will get complex roots so that it may be easy sometime, which is equal to 0. So now from this, we'll take auxiliary equation direct now. Okay. So I will clear this frame. Therefore, auxiliary equation is d square plus lambda square, which is equal to, you can take your complementary function, right? Before that, we can take your complementary function. So auxiliary equation, this will be equal to 0. So what are the roots? Plus or minus lambda I, alpha value 0, beta value is lambda. So we can write your complementary function here. So I'm not writing e power alpha x because that is already 0. C1 cos, we are solving Q in terms of t. Okay. Beta value is lambda t plus C2 sin lambda t. Beta value is lambda into e power alpha t. E power alpha value is 0, e power 0 t is, that is 1. That is the reason I'm not writing directly. We want to write this particular result. Okay. Is there any difficulty till then? Once we have your complementary function, we need to find particular integral. So to find particular integral, we'll go as it is. Pi is equal to 1 by f of d. Here f of d, you please take it as d square plus lambda square form, you take it. Because already I introduced in place of lambda square 1 by LC into, what is our function? Where is our function? Function is E by L. This is the equation what I asked you to take it, right? This equation. So on right hand side, we have E by L. E by L. So how to calculate? E by L is both are constants. How to evaluate this? Anybody? When we have a constant, how we are going to evaluate it? Yes, please. You know that.
E power 0 t.
Very nice. Thank you. E power 0 t, because t is here your independent variable. Good. Now, in place of d, if I substitute 0, what I'm going to get it here? 1 by lambda square, right? Yes or no? So 1 by lambda square is there into again E by L. What is lambda square value? 1 by LC, right? So 1 by lambda square means reciprocal, right? I will write LC into E by L. Yes or no? Lambda square value is what I consider. I will show you back. I will go back and show you that what we consider. See here, denote lambda square is equal to 1 by LC. There I am taking reciprocal, right? 1 by lambda square. That will become LC. So LL will be gets cancelled. So we have EC. Okay. So this is your particular integral, Pi. Now, while writing your complete solution, it should be in the form of Q in terms of T. Q is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Complementary function, we got C1 cos lambda t plus C2 sin lambda t plus EC. Is it correct? Are you following correctly? Yes. So this you take it as equation 1, and we need current also. How to get current? I is equal to Q dash of T. Of course, here T is not there, means Q is a function of T. Whatever this side is there, that we are assuming as a function only. Okay. Indirectly, I am just differentiating this. If I differentiate this, what I am going to get it? Tell me. Yes. Tell me. Somebody has to reply, right? Minus lambda C1 sin lambda t plus lambda C2 cos lambda t. This is constant becomes 0. It is derivative for constant becomes 0. Okay. So now this is equation number 2. They are given initial conditions. What they are given? What they are given? Put Q is equal to 0 when,
I is equal to
okay, first we will take T. When T equal to 0 time, Q is 0. That I will take it. I will substitute in the first equation. Okay. And of course, I is also we can take it. When I equal to 0, that time I will take the second equation. Okay. Both are Q equal to 0, I equal to 0 when time T equal to 0. So I am going to write these in the next slide. Before going to there, you can easily tell that what are the values we are going to get it. Tell me, when time T equal to 0, what is going to happen here in the first equation, in this equation? This is
lambda
0.
C2.
Yeah, so C1 plus EC, which is equal to 0. C1 is equal to minus EC. Correct? Equation number 1. T equal to 0. This is 1, this is 0, and plus EC, which is equal to on other side Q value is 0. Okay, so I will write what I got it. I got it. C1 value minus EC, I got it. Okay. Similarly, you try to substitute in the second equation here in this equation. What is going to happen? Tell me.
I is equal lambda
Yes.
C2.
Lambda C2. Right? Okay. This is 0. C2 value is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. So from this, though, from both the equations, we are getting C1 and C2 values. It is very simple. How I done? Very simple. I just substituted Q here 0, and on other side in place of T I substituted 0, so that from that I will get first arbitrary constant C1. To get second arbitrary constant C2, usually we can go for second condition. So I is 0, they are given when t equal to 0. So when I substituted here, I got C2 equal to 0. So both the values you got it. Once you got what they want to find from this, at any time t, what is your q, what is your I? How I can get it? I have to substitute back these C1 and C2 values in those equations, right? This is my first equation. C1 value minus EC, you got it. C2 value 0, you got it. So this is going to be becomes. So substitute C1 and C2 in equation maybe 1 and 2. So I'm not wrong, their numbers are given 1 and 2. So then Q value at any time t, directly I am able to write it up. So go back and check it. What is there? This value C1 value is 0. Sorry, C1 value is minus EC cos lambda t minus EC cos lambda t plus C2, this is C2 value 0, this is going to be 0, plus EC is there. Okay, I will write plus EC. So EC we will get as a common, right? I can take EC as a common, then 1 minus cos. What is lambda? Have you remembered lambda value? What is lambda? Lambda square value is what?
1 by LC.
1 by LC. So lambda value 1 by root LC. 1 by root LC into T. I am writing T there only. Okay. So this is your Q at any time. At any time T, we have Q like this. We need I also. I is nothing but Q dash of T. So there we will substitute back C1 and C2. This is our equation. What I'm going to get it? This is 0. No, sorry. When C1 value is how much? C2 value is 0. So yeah, this term is going to be 0, right? Minus lambda. Minus lambda means 1 by root LC into, what is our function? C1 value is EC sin lambda t. C1 value EC sin lambda t. Lambda means again 1 by root LC into T. Okay. You better to write here. I will write here lambda square is equal to 1 by L square. That you please remember. Right. So when is there any simplification here? Is it enough? On C, you may be cancelled. If you want, you can cancel that C, isn't it? And we can write it up. Correct? What is your, this is when minus lambda C1. Okay, good. Is it correct? Everything is fine? This is 0, of course. And this value I substituted in place of C1, I substituted EC. And in place of lambda 1 by root LC, I substituted, right? Yeah, correct. So it is nothing but still, if you want, we can write it up as root C, we can cancel it. E by, if you want, E by under root C by L, if you want, you can write it up into sin 1 by root L, T by root LC. If you want some more simplification, we can write it up. I think minus is there here. Okay. Is it clear? Problem
Yes,
is clear to everyone? What is C1 value? C1 value is minus EC, right? So minus into minus plus here. Okay. Sorry for that. This is minus EC, right? I just substituted only EC here. Okay. So this is the way how to handle it. At any time t, we have q, you have I. So finally you got your answer. In the examination, they are going to give you direct differential equation. So with some symbolic representation, don't confuse with that. You go ahead as it is. Okay. Yeah. So I will take one more very quickly so that it will be comfortable for you. In LCR circuit, the charge on Q, the charge on Q, the charge Q on the plate, the charge Q on a plate of condenser is given by CONDENSER. Condenser is given by, I will give the differential equation now. L d square Q by dt square plus R dq by dt plus Q by C. This is very important form. Usually, I am expecting you may get this type of problem. Here some function may be changed, either sine or cos. Only sine or cos they may give you. Sine pt. Okay. Right. So this is given differential equation. The current is turned to resonance so that P square is equal to, they are given 1 by LC. So in the problem, you can utilize this hint. What they are telling, the current is turned to be resonance so that they are given some hint here, P square is equal to 1 by LC. And as usual, initially, I value, I equal to 0, Q equal to 0, when T equal to 0. It is also depend on T. And one more thing, whenever they said that in the problem, there is a small value. So higher order terms, we are going to be make it 0. So I will write the next slide. What we have to show that in this problem, show that for small values of R by A, show that for small values of R by L, the current in the circuit, at any time t, is given by, so we have to show this result is given by Et by 2L sin Pt. So we have to show this particular result in your, with the help of that equation. Then you have to show this result for small values of R by L. Suppose if you have R by L in your term, so because it is very small, you can neglect even their higher order also. R square by L square, any other terms will come in your differential equation, you can neglect it. Sometimes even R by L also you can neglect if you want, because they are telling it is a small value. But these are things we can think about later. What and all they are given, this is the differential equation. Okay, with some initial conditions, we have to solve it. So we will follow the same procedure. While solving your solution, first we will write the given differential equation in symbolic representation form. Given differential equation is, so if you see previous problem, what we have, L d square q dq, so q. So L R is there, here q by c is there. I will try to remember that. Okay, that is the equation L d square plus R times of d plus some q by c. Okay, everywhere this q is there, into q, so I can write 1 by c. 1 by c. In all terms, q is common, right? Into q is equal to sine, what is that? E sine pt or something. E sine pt. E sine pt. Okay, I will write here. E sine pt. Okay, so this is the equation. I told you better to write, don't take any coefficient for L. So if I want to do this in that way, throughout equation I can divide with L. Then I may get it d square plus R by L into d plus 1 by LC or CL into Q, which is equal to, on other side also you will get L, E by L sine PT. Don't forget this step. To make your calculation simple, we are going in this way. Okay, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now we can take to find your complementary function. You can take left hand side, then you can go ahead. You can do the. You can find it out your roots, and we'll get the results for complementary function. So to find complementary function, as it is, we'll consider. That is, what is that? D square plus R by L into D. This is L into D plus 1 by LC into Y is equal to 0. So therefore, your auxiliary equation is D square plus R by L to D plus 1 by LC, which is equal to 0. Okay. So as I told you, if you want, you can take it 1 as a p square. Already, I think we preferred that where we return. P square is nothing but 1 by LC. So we can take that and we will write it up. That will be easy part, right? So then anyway, we have to find the roots. This implies D equals to minus B, means minus R by L plus or minus under root B square L square minus 4AC. A value is 1 into C value 1 by L square C square. 4AC, right? Is it correct? B square minus 4AC, sorry, AC, 1 by, this is simply 4 into A value by LC by 2A. A value is 1. And I told you that since R by L is very small, I will write here hint. Since R by L is very small, they are given in the problem, right? R by L is very small. We can truncate this R square by L square equal to 0. Okay. R square by L square, I want to take it as a 0 because of R by L itself is very small. Okay. So for time being, R by L will continue. Higher order, we are going to make it as a 0. So if I make it this as a 0, this is 4 by LC. In place of LC, what I can substitute? Minus R by L plus or minus. Now you tell me what is there inside?
Minus
4 by
4p
L.
square.
4p square. Very good. Okay.
So minus 4p.
Yeah, minus 4p square. Yeah, by 2a. Then this will be, when I am splitting this, minus R by 2L plus or minus, this will be plus or minus 2 will be gets cancelled. When that 4 comes outside, I will get Pi. Okay, minus R by L plus or minus Pi, which is your complex root. So here, therefore, alpha value is what? Minus R by LC, right? Therefore, complementary function e power alpha t c1 cos beta t plus c2 sin beta t. This is the formula, standard form. So I'm trying to substitute the values. Cf is equal to e power alpha value is minus R by 2L, right? Minus R by 2L minus RT by 2L.
So just R by 2L, sir, not.
T is here. This
Oh,
T
yes,
I am
sir.
taking. Yeah, this T I am taking. 2L and C1 cos beta value. Anybody remember? P, right? Beta value. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, P. So I will substitute P, Pt plus C2 sin Pt. Okay. So now we got this. Now we will concentrate on particular integral to find Pi. As you know, same standard form 1 by f of d means what? What is our differential equation? D square
Plus
plus
RL into D.
R by L into D plus 1 by LC, right? 1 by LC means I can write P square. Can I write P square directly?
Yes, sir.
Next step I will write. Into, this is E by L sin Pt. I think we are given sin Pt. So here 1 by LC, which is nothing but 1 by D square plus R by L into D plus P square. If I substitute P square in that, E by L sin Pt. What is going to be happen? Tell me, anybody? I'm going to get it in place of D square. I'm substituting minus P square. So minus P square plus P square is going to be cancelled, right? So what is the remaining term?
L by RD.
Yes, L by RD. L by RD. So that is a D is there. 1 by D form, right? Okay, I will write for time being into E by L sin Pt. So L will be gets cancelled, right? And then E by R, which is constant, can I take it outside? E by L and 1 by D is there. Here if you see 1 by D. 1 by D stands for what? Integration, right? Integral of, are you getting my point? Here 1 by D I am taking integral of sin Pt. Integral of sin Pt. I hope you understood this step.
Sir, it is E by R, I guess.
R, okay. L cancelled, right? Then it will be R. I think correct, you are correct. E by L is cancelled. R is there, right? So E by R, 1 by D stands for integration. So that I return integral of sin Pt, right? So what is the answer for this? Minus E by R cos Pt by P. What is P? What is P here?
1
P
by
is
root
equal to
LC.
1 by root LC, right? P square means 1 by, so that 1 by LC we can take it if it is required. Anyway, we'll keep now for time being, we'll keep this particular integral in this form. Already we have complementary function. Now we have to write Q value in terms of complementary function particular integral. Total result will be complementary function is C1 cos Pt plus C2 sin Pt, isn't it? Minus E by R cos Pt by P. Otherwise, I can write P here, no problem. So this will be equation number 1. Okay, it will be equation number 1. We need current also, right? Do you need or not current? So I value we need means Q dash of T. So if you differentiate this, we are going to get that particular result. So what is that? Minus P C1 sin Pt plus P C2 cos Pt. Here a differentiation for this minus into minus plus. Okay. Cos Pt is there, right? Plus E by R.
Sin Pt.
E by RP sin Pt.
P will get cancelled, sir.
P will be get, where is P? One more P is there.
Sir,
Sir,
cos Pt in differentiation.
Differentiate we get, sir.
Oh, into
Last-
P, last one. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
PP gets cancelled. So I need not to write this P, right? What we are telling. Okay, I will cancel this. Right? I will write it up. E by R I will write simply. Then okay? Good. Into T.
So,
Yes.
so for CF, it is e to the power minus RT by 2L is multiplied, sir, with that.
CF. Okay, is it there?
Yes.
That also? Then it goes
Yes, sir.
then. Okay, I thought that only this part is there. I have to check it. Okay. Yeah. It is there. For this problem, I think it is there. Yes, correct. So then we have to apply. We will take this as a constant and we will apply for this. Then the next time we'll take this particular form as a constant and we will apply for this. Right? I hope you understood now. Okay, before writing this particular one, I have to multiply this with what? Maybe we are running through online, it will be little bit late compared to regular systems. So into, what is our constant E power? What is that?
Minus RT by 2L.
Minus RT by 2L. Okay. So next time we will keep that as it is, plus E power minus RT by 2L. What is the derivative for this with respect to T? Minus R by L, right? R by 2L. Minus R by 2L. E power minus RT by 2L into the remaining part is C1 cos Pt plus C2 sin Pt. Okay, this will be there. Got it? Okay. They are taken this in different form, I think. Okay, they expanded actually E power x and they truncated all higher terms. It is something like E power x form. Do you know E power x expansion? Have you remembered anybody? E power x expansion. Okay, let me see. Then what is this? Plus E by What is this? R cos pt, sin pt. Derivative for this R pp will be gets cancelled, sin pt. Here, this particular term I am doing differentiation. Right. So this is your I and we have Q. Second one that I am taking as equation number 2. This particular part, whole part will be equation number 2. Previous one, equation number 1. And they are given initial conditions. So you have to use those. Already given I is equal to 0, Q is equal to 0, when T equal to 0. So we will utilize these two. We will get, I'm writing directly. Okay, don't take it other way. Time is not there. I have to take your attendance also. C1 value you are going to get it. You also check it. Okay, E by RP RPR, small p here, right? Then C2 value also we are going to get it. E by 12p square. So once you substituted these two in those two equations, at any time t, we are going to get it. Current, I think they are asked in this problem only find the current. So that means in the second equation we have to substitute. I am writing, I want to tell you one thing here. E power minus RT by L minus RT by 2L. This is something like e power minus x form. So anybody have remember that series expansion? I will go to next slide. I will write it up. So what I'm telling, e power minus x form. What is that? 1 minus x plus x square by 2 minus x cube by 3 like that, right? 3 factorial, 2 factorial like that. So here, because all higher order terms, I'm going to truncate it. So here in place of x, some ax is there, let you assume. That coefficient also we can consider here. So in place of that, what is there here? Some constant is there. What is that constant? RT by L, I think. So R by 2L, RT by 2L, I can take it. This particular 1 minus x, in place of x, what is there here? Minus RT by 2L. So based on our series expansion, here we have our series expansion 1 minus x, 1 minus x. X means there RT by 2L is there. So only these two terms I will take it. The remaining terms I am going to truncate it. That you please remember. Okay. So while writing your answer for I at any time t, what is the current? That is the problem what they ask in this. So I is equal to, so we have to substitute C1 and C2 in this equation, second equation. If you substitute those in second equation, I told you this e power minus RT by 2L, that you take it as 1 minus RT by 2L. After expanding, you will get it. So the remaining things are, even after substituting that p value also, what I'm going to get it minus E by R sin pt plus E by 2LP. I'm just writing the answer cos pt. You also check it. Okay. And then minus, I will write this in the next slide. Minus R by 2L into E by PR cos pt. I'm not doing any wonders here. Simply I substituted those values in this. Please remember, right? C1 and C2 I substituted and I am just copying the things. 2LP square sin pt, and of course one more term is there. What is the term? Last term plus E by R sin pt is there. So these things we substituted in equation 2. Since again you can, if you want, you can reduce some more. Since R by L is very small, So we can, wherever R by L is there, we can make it as a 0. So I value will becomes only this term. Here also, P means nothing but 1 by L square will be there, right? Et by L square. Okay, R by L is small. This is multiplied to these two terms, right? When these two terms are multiplied here, this R will be gets cancelled. So I value is here Et by T is not there, right? Where you missed it? Yeah, you just check it. Some T is coming. Let me check it. E by 2L. All these higher order terms I'm going to neglect it into sin PT. I got it here. Okay. We'll check it back. We'll go back. C1 sin PT E by R. One minute, almost time hour. I'm sorry. So next class is there, right, for you? Please, before that, please give your attendance in the chat box. I will take your attendance in the chat box. Okay. Give your attendance because it is for 2 classes. Give your attendance in the chat box. And please join the other class. I will send these notes to you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Right. It's anyway, you know the procedure and everything. So I will share this after correcting this last answer. So I will share this with you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.